by the rivers of Babylon. There we sat.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark.
And I'm Martin.
And today we have for you a video of unpacking a first wave of KS Babylon right here in Poland. So Martin, could you start? It's a big box. It arrived just 2 hours ago. And I hope we will find some stuff inside. Okay, open it. Be careful. So, for us it's the Axis and Allied Army packs and some other stuff from Operation Achilles. Let's have a look-see inside. Okay guys,
A lot of snow!
We have a lot of snow here, which isn't needed. An invoice from Battlefront. In this box is the first wave of your Kickstarter order. The rest of the items that are listed as out of stock on your invoice have been placed on a back order and will be shipped when that studio ships the remaining items to us. Never mind. We are expecting this in the new year 2015. Thank you for your patience. Enjoy storming Babylon and fight hard in the desert. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from everyone at Battlefront Miniatures. Also, everything good for you guys in Battlefront. Okay, this is not important. Let's get with the stuff.
The first thing from the top is the Achilles expansion pack, where we got...
Okay, we know what we got.
Next. Nothing new.
Okay, then we have the 6-shooter Bulldog. It's two times the fun.
Yep. And what we were waiting, the Mark was waiting.
Okay, this is the important stuff. Marines.
Yep.
Nice. Very nice, big box. I must say I was expecting that the box would be like normal cardboard box because it was a Kickstarter, so nothing this fancy. And these are normal, nice, big army boxes. Probably one of the nicest from Dust Miniatures line, I must say. Much nicer than previous starter packs. And
I think only compared to the first core box.
Ah, come on, the first one is not beatable. You can see the whole army on the front cover here. The Marines unit. Devastator here.
Big bad phaser.
And a medium walker on this side. I'm guessing the light is killing the picture, but we'll show it in a better quality later from better angle. Okay, what else we have in the box?
That's what I was waiting for. The Axis box.
Neue Deutsche Afrika Corps box. It's the same design that Allied box, so the main army on front, some units on top, and the walkers on sides. And in the back you can see the all units unpainted, only prime. Okay. What else we have in the box? We have the Lothar artillery piece. Okay, this is already from Battlefront, but we knew it already.
Some Russian frogs.
Okay, it's heavy infantry for our friends, so no talking about this here. Never mind. What else? What else? Oh, more goodies!
Ah, for you? For me?
Card packs, at last! So long! Why so long? We needed it a year ago. Okay, maybe a half a year ago. Never mind. They are here. Great.
More snow. More
we need to clean this later.
Come on.
Ah,
here it comes.
The rule
book.
At last.
The new rule book.
Okay, it's nice. It's ready. It's ready. Quality is good. Okay, we will have a closer look at it in a moment.
And I think the last thing.
Nothing more? No goodies for Mark from Poland? Come on, Battlefront.
What we got? These units are not worth without this.
It's the Babylon expansion. Oh, and it's so small. Compared to previous expansions, those were boxes, and now it's only like a book with the tiles on front and on the back. Okay, we will unpack this in a minute and show you the contents. Okay, so first off we'll have a few words about the rulebook. It's made of nice sturdy cardboard on the outside. On the inside it's high quality paper that you can expect from such a nice and a good company like Dust Studios. And it's much better than it used to be with the older expansion box or rulebooks. It's really nice quality. It looks nice. It feels like photo paper, so it's quite good. It's the quality you would expect from a miniatures war game like Warhammer or other companies. So we have a rulebook for our game that's as good as the game, much better than previous one. It's the true rulebook, that's why you need to pay for it, and it's worth the money. I can say after having a few looks inside, it's very good, it's very nice made, the quality of the photos and paper is great. So if you haven't got it yet, then I suggest you buy it as quick as possible. All the rules, all the stuff inside, very good quality, really nice. Okay, now the second thing, the Babylon campaign expansion. This is how it's packed. So you can see there's a rulebook inside, and on the sides we've got the cardboard covers, probably the maps. So let's unpack it. The knife got lost, so I will use my hands. Okay, never mind. We are almost inside. And ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Okay, so what this is? These are the maps. And they are similar in quality to the previous folded maps. Okay, so the quality of this, I think it's a little better than previous folded poster maps. It seems a bit thicker, and I think it will sustain a bit more damage. Okay, on one side we got a desert, on the other side it's oasis with some water and some walls. Let's continue further. Okay, there are similar maps, another one, so oasis, and a desert on the other side. Okay, so it's two. Next one, it's okay. So this is some desert stuff with trees and archaeological ruins, only on map. We are supposed to get those as bonus from Kickstarter, and some water and desert on the other side. So it's number 3, and the last of them, number 4, and it's okay. And this is some. Okay, the old ones would already be broken if I use them like this, so they are better made, I think. On this side we can see some roads, some ruins. Let's say it's a road because it's empty in the middle. And on the other side it's again water with some desert. Okay, it looks good. So we have 4 of those. And now what we have next are some cardboard elements for the map. So we got the objective, we got some walls. Let's try to take them out. Okay, so this. Okay, on the other side there are some ammo boxes. We will be able to use those as walls. And here we have some ruins, some wood, I don't know. And on the other side is palm trees, some ammo boxes and the walls, okay. In the next spurs, I guess it's the same, let's see. Yeah, okay, so more walls, some allied ammo box with bar. The Axis ones are with STGs, some walls. And the last one, also the third objective. Okay, and more ammo boxes. Hey, that's sad, there's no SSU ones. So no AKs today, guys, only bars and STGs. Okay, so 3 of those purses, they look good. And inside we got the rulebook. And some cardboard cover, this we can throw away. And this is the rulebook. It's not a hard cardboard, it's only paper from outside. And inside it's the same quality paper like the rulebook. So it's, I guess it's photo paper. It's how it's called in English, I'm not sure. And if you guys have the PDF, the insides seem to be similar. It's probably the same, just printed. But the quality is good. I haven't read it yet. So I will have a nice evening today, I hope, by reading all the fluff. What I like in this rulebook, after skimming through it, through the PDFs, is that it has a lot of fluff. It has much more fluff than the previous rulebooks or expansion rulebooks, because there are like those maps with units moving, those whole parts of text. Each unit has its own text added to it, so it explains what the unit is, what it does, what's its purpose on the battlefield. You get the cards inside also, so you can check the stats even if you're reading the rulebook. No need to look for the cards, and this is nice. This is a very nice expansion, I guess. There is less stuff inside than we used to have from Dust expansions because there are no minis, no heroes, but the inside is pretty awesome and the rulebook is much better. I like it this way, that we have a very good rulebook with some bonus stuff like maps and the cardboard tiles, and the minis are sold separately and it costs a bit less, I think, at least. Okay, so that's the rulebooks, now to the fun part. Okay guys, so let's start with the Allied box and unpack it. So we got the right equipment, the Swiss Army knife. That's what it's called, Victorinox. Okay, and what's inside? Let's see that. The box is made of a nice new type of paper, a bit better than the old FFG stuff. It's the same that BF now uses for new models. Okay, well, let's see what's inside. This is how it's packed. And now in the first we can see the new unit cards. We didn't tell it before, but they come both for warfare and for tactics. The infantry units here, the hero, 3 heavy units and 2 light units, 3 guys in 1 heavy unit. The turret for the walkers, some allied gun crews, and in the second part we can see the Devastator. Wow, he dominates this part of the box and he's such a nice model, and the medium walkers body. Okay, let's compare those and see them close up. Okay, so the first infantry squad from Allied Army we'll talk about are the Mavericks, and they are the basic line infantry for this army. They have only 5 Browning automatic rifles and marine machetes. They are pretty nice detailed, the same level of detail that we are used to with the old Devil Dogs unit. So they have nice backpacks and each of them has the BAR just as I said before. Okay, let's compare them to the old Devil Dogs. As you can see, sadly, some of the sculptures are the same minis, like those 2 guys with those 2 guys. We have also some new poses, like this shooting guy and this guy with binoculars, so it's nice, but they are similar. Level of detail is very good, so if you like detailed minis you can walk a lot with those backpacks, some pouches and machetes. The second squad is, well, let's face it, Suicide Squad with 3 shotguns and 2 grease guns. It's the Saints. They are Saints because they blow up quickly and die also, so become Saints, as the fluff says. They also have subtle charges, so they can blow up stuff, and they are the basic anti-tank unit in this army. So you come in quick, you come in close and shoot with your shotguns and blow with your subtle charges. They have move 3, so they have a move like previous ammo to Allied close range squads, so it's pretty good. The heavy infantry unit for the Allies are Steel Marines. They are 3-man heavy assault squad equipped with 2 flamers and 1 bazooka. Why? Don't ask me. Either use the bazooka on the range or the flamers at close range. So why to combine those 2 weapons? I'm not the designer. Maybe ask Olivier. They are pretty well equipped for their task because they also have a power drill that allows them to attack heavier armor in close combat. What's sad, they don't have the rubber hose like their Axis counterparts. It's only plastic. I don't know why. It could be rubber here, it would be a nice detail, who knows. Okay, so let's compare those guys to other brave infantry with heavy armor without any covering for their hands. As we can see, the Steel Marines eat very well because they're a bit bigger, I think. Their hands seem to have much more muscle than the old commando guys, so we need to send those guys on the gym, but they look good. The scale seems to be about right, maybe too big, their body got too big, I'm not sure, but it looks good enough. So this is the Machete Mike, the allied hero for this army. He's a nice sculpted guy with 2 machetes, as you can see, so he excels in close combat. But what's interesting, he got Scout, so you can use him with Armor 1 squad, move 5 fields in the first round, and then have 1 more action for shooting or officer action that he also has. A very good and powerful hero for this army. So, the basis of the allied armor consists of 2 walkers. First of them is the barking dog. So classic Allied medium walker equipped with the recoilless rifle system. And check out the details on this guy, it's very nice. Similar to 6-shooter from the heavy armor, but on a lighter chassis. What's nice, now they made the turret stick to the model, so you won't drop it when doing like this, as it used to be. But the sad part is that it's now very hard to move. Oh my god, I hope I won't break it. Okay, it came out, and you have, as you can see, this tooth system that goes in here, and thanks to that the turret sticks, but it's not very good at the start. I guess you need to move it a bit after you use it. Okay, let's leave it because I'm afraid I can break it. Let's compare it to the Pounder. So the old medium chassis. Unlike the Axis walkers, you don't have any new moving parts, so the legs won't move. It's the same. On premium models, sometimes the armor skids are movable, so it's a nice detail. But here it's all glued inside. Let's try to switch the turrets and look if it works. Well, okay, this is good, and here if it will fit. Well, I think you could use it like this, but you can see that there is a small round space still left below the turret, so it's not perfect, but I think at the tournament nobody should have any complaints about this. So the light anti-infantry support walker for the Allies is the Mickey. You already know this walker, I suppose, from the older Allied variants, but now it's in lighter armor, and it has some nice details. The turret is open on the top, and it has the same lock system that... okay, not break it. It has the same as Barking though, the locking system. You get a pilot for it inside. In premium versions, this guy sticks out from here, so he's in the place for the machine gunner. In this normal version we have, it's impossible because he won't fit them. You need to cut him and then place him inside, so we won't do that here. And check out the details inside the gun. It's very nice detailed. You can see the whole machinery inside, how the gun works, also some parts of the weaponry inside. It's really nice detail that you can work out and have it stand out for the model. Really good. And now it came time for the creme de la creme of the Allied army, and the most powerful walker in the whole Babylon set from the basic armies, of course, the Devastator. So it's the heaviest of the heavy stuff. It's almost 7-10 health Allied walker, and this is how it looks. The old passenger compartment got changed for some battery packs. We also lost one of the machine guns, and instead of that we got a huge phaser gun in front. Let's compare this guy to the old Punisher. That's already painted. And as you can see, we lost one of the machine guns, as I just said. The main machine gun was moved from the crew compartment on the side, and now here are the batteries. What's sad, in the old models you could switch the weapons from the cannon to the fireball, and when you have both of them, well, you could make up a fireball with the Devastator, but sadly the main gun is glued in, so you cannot do anything with this. Also this annoying part that was always lost when I was playing, and I sadly broke it down, is now glued inside, so no problems here. But the down part of it is that you cannot move this, so it's everything straight here, nothing moving, and this is how it works for this Devastator.
Axis new Deutsche Afrika Korps Kampfgruppe finally arrived. What we got in the box? Let's open this. Big box, very nice pack. Well, I can see it, it looks very nice. We got 2 levels of spurs, one with infantry, cards, additional weapons, and the second one with the walkers, the one new light tropical walker, one, I think it's Jagdlöter, and the new Stummel, the new transport walker. And what more? New infantry, the crew, the MGs, additional things. The first unit about Axis army we will talk about are the African Lions, anti-tank squad. In comparison to the old Recon Squad, which are here, the Ghosts, they're much more detailed. The new helmets, new backpacks, the uniforms, got some pockets, the belts. Well, they look very nice. I hope the future product will also got much more details, like these guys. The second unit are the Sand Vipers, 5-man squad, class 1. As you can see, 3 STGs, 2 MG48. Also first class infantry, cheap and very deadly. The new Axis hero Tina and Hyena. New Axis hero to interrogate enemy heroes. With something new, the animal Hyena. And now something what I really couldn't wait for. The Desert Sun. The heavy Axis infantry, class 3 with deadly flamethrowers, 3 of them. Let's compare them with old lasers, heavy lasers, and some heavy recons. The figures are quite similar. Of course, the new units got different backpacks and flamethrowers are quite different, but their poses are very similar, especially the Dancing Queen. The new anti-tank Walker Jagdlooter 5 class. Well, it's quite new, but old players know him from the Dust Studio. The grey one is from the box and the painted one is mine, previously bought from Battlefront. What's some special? They got fully movement legs. You can make almost every pose for this Walker. The new anti-aircraft Walker, the Leopard tropical version. It's a brand new second class light Walker. As we can see, it got open pilot place. It got new anti-aircraft guns, also anti-infantry. He also has got movement legs, so I really like it. What's more, additional MG to get rid, additional here, and what I think looks very nice, a lot of details, brand new hull, and I think the painting of the inside is gonna be really messy. To compare with the old 4 class Walker Rotar, here, they got very similar hull, the new air filter for the desert, and the old Walker don't have movement legs. The new Axis infantry support vehicle and also transport, the Stummel, equipped with a big howitzer and 1 MG, second MG and additional double MG. Well, it looks like similar to the old transport vehicles, but what's new? The new we got 2 figures, I think pilot and loader. They look very nice. Okay, as we can see here, we can detach the gun, but it's not compatible with the old one. As we can see here, their turrets got different base, a round one and a quite square one. You can see, nope, it doesn't fit. No, we don't like it. Well, maybe it's not very important, but you know, the old Walkers could have it. And the second thing I don't like, the old one. We could detach these things, add some radar antennas arrays, but we got here, nope, it's glued. We got some problem.
That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked our unpacking for Babylon first wave. We will come back at the second wave, and when we play some Babylon games, we will surely post some video about tips how to use the units and how to play them properly. So, that's all for today. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you on the battlefield. Bye.
Bye.
Już leci, rozumiem. Tak.